part of this development, council was given this 1,500 square metre of space. And for us, it was about creating something beyond just your traditional library. I started to think about, wouldn't it be great if we had a space for students and for the community to be creative? You need that whole element of creating a technology and community hub. We then had to implement the traditional elements of a library, and Kirrawee Library Plus concept began. Libraries are very good at being adaptive and changing with the times, moving towards with technology. So it's like, well, how do we go beyond what we're already doing? So the setup was quite important, and working with the architects on what we wanted in the spaces, and then as you know, it came to the build, that was very important. And that was to create a space where you had that creative mindset, but we also had to have the technology behind it and keeping up with the technologies. The working relationship has been great. Making sure that we had the experts come in to help us build what we needed in the vision we had.
AVIT were great throughout the whole process. They were very easy to work with, very flexible. Even when they're on site doing their own little thing here and there, they're always open to answering questions, and yeah, it's been good. We did have some additions that happened last minute with the Venue Plus. We realised that we actually required some more technology for the space to help us to expand upon the flexibility and allowing us to do more things. AVIT were able to provide that last minute, just in time for our opening event.
You want to open and have it work as best you can. And I think that's what really helped us get across the line, just having AVIT's guidance and knowing that there's that ongoing support.
That's right.
And having a new relationship for us of whatever we might be doing in the future.
There's nothing like this really south of Sydney, especially for the Sutherland Shire. So it's really created a bit of excitement among people, especially younger people. People who maybe thought they had an interest in recording or film and photography but never had the resources to be able to achieve or fulfill those dreams. Well, they now have this space.
Initially, the podcasting studios have been very popular. Then even residents who live above going, wow, I could just come into the live room and practice the piano. So we've got some really good high-end equipment here to use in the spaces, but actually having some guitars, some keyboards and things for people to go home and try and then go, right, I want to come back and utilise the space.
Yeah, I think the 3 studios are big standouts, the green screen, the white screen, and then the recording studio out behind us. But beyond that, we now have with the workshop to be able to actually train people in how to use the spaces too. It's really sparking a lot of creativity in people.
Second day of opening, and there was a young fellow in here looking, and he opened the cupboard and went, wow, at the equipment, and goes, oh, I'm studying. I'd love to come here and just volunteer with the staff, and learn about it. And so it's great if we've got more and more students who want to be working in the industry, seeing this as a space to help them upskill. I think it's great. We've just been really excited to have worked with AVIT on this project, and the architects, Studio Hollenstein, and the builders Belmedar. It's been, a real team effort that council's had this opportunity to create this space that's really become the talking point at the moment.